Welcome back. It's busy season for a lot of UVM teams as we now add the hockey teams to the list of squads already in action.
Yeah, that's a pretty long list. A lot happening right now, so let's do a quick whip around and get you up to speed on where everybody is currently. And let's start with the hockey teams. Men's team making their regular season debut over the weekend at St. Thomas in Minnesota, grabbing a result Friday night. A high-scoring 5-5 tie, but the Tommies took the second leg 3-1 on Saturday night. 5 different Catamounts scored their 6 goals over the weekend. Colin Kessler burying the first 2 of the game on Friday. Vermont will play at home coming up on Saturday night against Clarkson.
The women's hockey team will also be at home this weekend in a non-conference series. They could use a win to try and kickstart a streak there. The Cats swept by conference foe Merrimack over this past weekend, 3-2 on both days. This weekend's series with St. Lawrence is the last non-con tilt for Vermont till late November. This weekend, chance to tune up before that big stretch of Hockey East games.
The men's soccer team, well, they had a huge week. There's really no other way to say it. Rob Dow called Tuesday's win over UConn Vermont's best 90-minute performance of the season, and they followed that up with a 2-0 win over conference foe NJIT on Sunday to propel them into first place in the conference for the time being. They'll have a chance to up their winning streak to 4 games when they host Bryant Saturday afternoon.
The women's soccer team, they are right in the mix of a packed conference table. They're one of 6 teams between 3rd and 8th, all of them separated by just 3 points. Catamounts' remaining 3 games, all against teams in that group with them. They play Albany, Binghamton, and Bryant. Those first 2 are at home coming up this Thursday evening and then Sunday before the regular season finale at Bryant on October 27th.
Swimming and diving team looked awfully sharp this past weekend, winning the NJIT Invitational. Hallie Laney won 3 different events throughout the weekend. The Catamounts winning 8 in all. They will hit the pool at home this Saturday as they host Merrimack at 1.
And the cross-country teams gearing up to host the Fall Foliage Invitational this coming weekend up at Hardack. The women's race will begin at 12:30. The men getting ready to start at 1:15. And
the field hockey team went 1-1 since the calendar flipped to October, dominating Dartmouth 7-0 on the road, then dropping an overtime contest with UNH this past Friday. The Catamounts will host Lowell Friday afternoon, just 1 game behind the Riverhawks in the conference standings before they welcome in non-con Merrimack on Friday. Just 3 conference games left on the schedule for Vermont.